what we should do right now is jump into our pet peeves.
Okay.
You want me to start?
You start.
This one is it's funny. It's kind of obscure. I don't know. It bothers the shit out of me. Everybody knows who Giannis Antetokounmpo is, right?
Say that again.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know what? I can't even make fun of you because you did it pretty good.
It's pretty good, huh?
Me is like Giannis.
Greece.
Yeah.
Greek freak. The Greek freak.
Yeah.
You know what? I fucking can't stand his free throw routine.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Have you seen? His free throw routine. You only get 10 seconds to shoot your free throw.
Yeah.
His free throw routine is like 12 to 14 seconds or something like that, guy. And they call it like once a game instead of when you count it.
Yeah.
Every time he does it, he goes and he spins the ball and he bounces it and he does his knee thing and he does something and he does. I don't know what the fuck he does. But if you count it, the refs will be like 1, 2. You know how they do their fucking arm when they count?
So they're like 9.
They count slow.
9.
But there's been people who have held
9.
up. There's been people who have held up timers. He got the ball in his hands and they push start. And he's like 12 to 14. He does so much stupidness.
9.
And
9.
He absolutely sucks at fucking free throws. He gets air balls and fucking change your routine to a fucking proper little quick dribble, get yourself set, shoot the ball, maybe bend your knees and shoot the ball. Do a Jason Kidd, touch your face or something, you know what I mean?
Or does Jason Kidd do that?
He touched his face twice for his kids.
Doesn't Doug Christie do something for his wife? Remember Doug Christie?
Doug Christie used to do something for his wife.
He used to do something. I swear he used to
No, Jason Kidd was the face touch.
Okay, Doug Christie did something for his wife.
Yeah, he did do something. But Doug Christie's wife used to run him. Did you hear?
That's why.
Did you hear those stories?
Yes.
Doug Christie's wife used to come in and talk for him and stuff in the locker room and stuff. Like, tell people to shut the fuck up. And
I know.
Like, you couldn't talk to him because Doug Christie's wife would get vexed. Anyway, that was the rumor. I wasn't there. I was never there, and I don't know who actually said what. But, the rumor, when like multiple sources
tell you the same thing.
We're saying Doug Christie's wife ran things.
Hold on a second. So Doug Christie, by default, has made the poom poom list.
Yeah, he just made the poom poom list just because. But don't tell his wife, because she might come for us.
She's gonna make it too.
Yeah. But, what the fuck was I saying? Giannis Antetokounmpo, your fucking free throw routine pisses me the fuck off. I don't know why I'm so angry about it. But when you watch this guy shoot it's just like, and he gets like 17, 18 free throws a game.
And he makes...
At like 15 seconds per.
He makes 6 of them?
Yeah, and he only makes like fucking half, and then he's shooting air ball. Like, what the fuck, dude?
You know what, Dave?
Stop it. At least Shaq, who sucked at free throws, only took like fucking 4 seconds before he shot.
Because he's like, listen, it's gonna get air ball.
Yeah, and he just fucking blasted at the rim, whatever. Who cares? He tried. Remember when he was shooting it off his fingertips for a little while? He put it up on his fingertips and he shoot.
When you hold a basketball like a tangerine.
Yeah. Everybody, you know what I mean? He sucked, but he just did it quick. If you suck, just fucking shoot the ball quick, man. Stop doing... You do this whole routine like it's going to make you better. How long you been in the league? And you're not getting better at free throws at all.
You're
so
like
fucking change the routine.
41%.
I'm done. I'm hot. I'm done. Like, that's it.
41%.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, fix your fucking free throw routine, guy. Like, you stink at free throws.
Yeah.
Everything else you're fucking amazing at. But at the free throws, you suck. Your routine sucks, and it makes me angry. Jay, you're up.
Well, my pet peeve isn't so extravagant.
Yeah.
My pet peeve is almost similar to yours. It is funny that you said that.
Yeah.
So I was watching something.
Yeah.
And this guy was ranting. And I'm like...
Were you watching Jay and Dave?
No.
And Dave was ranting? Okay.
No.
Okay, good. It's not me. Okay.
So I was watching this thing, and it has to do with...
Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yes, it does.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
So I was watching this thing.
Fuck out of my head, guys! Like I swear we didn't talk about this shit.
So I was watching something, and someone was like, "So there's so many players, good players, that can't make the NBA, but you got Giannis's brother taking up a space on a team with a no trade clause
because he wanted him there.
No trade clause, so they can't trade him, and he has to be on the team because Giannis is there.
Yeah,
and it's like he sucks.
Yeah,
he's garbage.
He never gets to play.
Never, because he's doo-doo.
Not even in garbage time.
He's a practice squad
Yeah,
player.
yeah.
And they can't trade this guy.
And Giannis made them sign him.
That's what happened.
He made them sign Dame too. He told him, "I want him. Go get him.
But that's different.
Do whatever.
Come on. Don't compare Dame to his brother.
Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying when a player,
not
when a player dictates.
Don't compare because Dame is
No,
good.
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying when a player starts dictating what happens with the team, why the fuck do you even have a GM?
Well, you say that to any team that LeBron's been on.
Yeah, I agree with that though. I agree with my statement, even with LeBron on the team. Yeah. Anyhow, carry on. Sorry to interrupt.
So you got players that are at home watching the NBA on their couch because Giannis's brother is taking their spot.
Yep.
I don't care if you're giving him league minimum.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's a deal. It's a deal for a bench warmer?
Yeah.
Not even a bench warmer. He's a practice squad player.
He's what I used to play ball. We called them pylons. Right? He's a pylon. Stand here. We're gonna run around you.
Yeah.
And shoot. Just stand here with your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Pretend you're a
defender.
You're blocking it.
No.
And then we run around and do layups around you. You know.
Pretend you play defense because you can't.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You suck.
You suck.
You know that's the way it goes sometimes when you have a mega star like Giannis Antetokounmpo or LeBron, like we were saying earlier.
Yeah.
They get to fucking dictate what they do. Like Kawhi. Kawhi was saying, "I want Paul George."
Yeah, but that's different.
I know,
because they're good.
I know. He's asking for good players.
How about
But Giannis is just, I give a touch of respect to Giannis because he's like, fuck you guys, I just want my brother here. He's from Greece. He's in a country that's not his and whatever.
Don't matter.
So fuck everybody. He's
this is what Giannis said. Hey, I want this. I want doo-doo.
I want a big stinking pile of doo-doo.
I want a big stinking pile of doo-doo that sits on the bench and warms it.
Yeah.
Never plays.
So don't
got a smile on your face.
Well, you can't be mad at Giannis for it. You gotta be mad at the GM and them for doing it.
And I don't give a shit who I get mad at. I'm just mad that his brother's
on the team.
I'm mad at his brother.
I get it.
His brother should be like, hey, I'm doo-doo.
Yeah.
Take me off the team. Take me off the team.
Yeah, just maybe a consultant or something.
No, not even. You know what he could do?
Ball boy.
Cheerleader. Cheerleader.
He could be the ball boy.
No.
Why can't he be a ball boy or the water boy? The guy who brings the towels or something.
No, he could be a cheerleader.
Okay, all right.
He can carry a pom-pom.
Yeah.
Because he's a pom-pom.
Yes, Rambo. Rambo's in the house.
Yes, Rambo.
Yeah, he's just, Rambo's like, he's just trying to hook his brother up with some money.
I know, but they could get players for his brother.
But Rambo, ultimately, Rambo says, I agree with Jay. He agrees with you.
He could be part of his entourage. You could just pay him to come to the game.
To be security or whatever.
Yeah. You don't need to be on the team. Let's get some players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's get some players to help win.
There you go.
Yeah, you could use that same league minimum to get like an Otto Porter Jr. or something.
There you go.
Somebody who could lick shots in your mouth. Right?
There you go.
Yeah, somebody who could just lick shots and take league minimum.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what? In all honesty, I agree with Jay too. I'm just trying to... Sometimes you got to bring up the devil's advocate, right? Like, it's what we do. Right?
I get it. It's his brother. You love him. You want to see him do well. But he could be your security.
Giannis, like stars do that though. Stars force what they want. Whether it's a good player or a bad player, stars force what they want. That was my point.
Yeah.
Stars is like, I want this. Yeah. I only want green M&Ms in the fucking locker room every time I show up.
Do you not want to win a championship?
You should want to.
So that spot could go to somebody who could lick some buckets.
Yeah, just like I just said. I don't know why Otto Porter.
Not going to somebody.
I don't know why Otto Porter jumped in my head, but Duke could lick threes. That's why.
I know you want someone who can lick buckets, not lick batty. This guy just
batty licker,
licking batty on the bench.
Yeah.
Bench batty licking boy.
Yep. Yes. So see, Rambo has both of our backs on this one. He understands what we're all saying.
I get it. But
we're both saying the same thing, really.
Yeah, I get it. You want to hook up your family, but you could do it in other ways.
Yeah, there are other ways, but hey,
this is a team.
But you know what? Giannis, in his defense, is probably like, I got my chip. There's many great players in this league who don't even have one. Like you can't, like our boy Charles Barkley. You know what I mean? There are people who are the greatest of all time who don't even have one. He got his So now he's trying to hook his family up, maybe.
I get it.
Maybe, right?
I get it. But
I don't know.
still.
My driving force would be I just want chips over and over and over again. Like, you know, I tell my brother now. We don't do anything. I tell my brother now, you're a dummy. What the fuck you doing, man? I wouldn't hook you up with shit until you straighten your shit out, you know, or get better or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'd make him a part of my entourage, like you said, but I would tell him the truth. You suck.
His brother is a young Dave.
Just not as good looking, and not as charismatic, and
Not as fat?
not. Nope, probably just about that. What's funny is, like, look
You
at
guys are like twins.
Look at it this way. He's skinnier, but he's fatter. That makes sense?
No.
His body, he doesn't have the body type I do. He doesn't have shoulders and arms and stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not the biggest guy.
Does he have hair?
But then he has this belly that's just like, he's like skinny, but this belly. Like
he inherited the...
He looks like he's pregnant. He looks like he should be in a one of them shows that you sponsor for, like...
Where's this going? What show?
Should I shut it down?
Yes.
Shut it down. Shut it down, Dave.
Does he have hair?
Yeah.
Or is he shaved?
He's shaved like me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But didn't he have hair before?
He did have hair before.
Because I seen a
But so did I!
I seen a picture of him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, Dave got hair. And you're like, that's my brother. I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, we do
I'm like, oh.
look twinish.
You do, guy.
We look twinish, yeah.
How many years apart?
5.
That's pretty good,
I know.
Actually.
Yeah, it's 5 years apart.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we have a quite distance between us.
I know, but you guys look like there's no way you could be like, that's not my brother.
I know.
You know, it's like, shut up.
He went to the same high school I went to 5 years after. I had already left. And he went there, and every teacher called him Dave the whole time he was there.
Yeah, Dave!
Because I was like a force in that school. Everybody knew who I was and whatever.
I wonder why. Because you talk so much.
No, I never talked. But everybody knew. But I was also very good in track, very good at basketball. Well, not very good at track. I was
okay
on the track team.
He was like,
I was good at basketball.
I was there.
Good at football.
Yeah.
You know, like I played.
You're a sports guy.
I played some sports.
Yeah.
Right. As the years went on, I had less interest, and they had less interest in me. The teams, I mean. Right?
Yeah. So you're like, listen.
Because I had a job and I started liking girls. So there's other things to do.
You start eating.
No, yeah, you knew me when I was back then. I was like 160 pounds.
I fucking hated you back then.
I was fucking
this guy playing basketball with Dave. I hated Dave because it was like this guy. He wouldn't run. He's very elusive, and he'd always be on the 3-point line.
Yep, Steph Curry style.
And if you like 2 seconds don't look at Dave, he's in the corner shooting a 3. Yeah. You're like, fuck, I gotta run over there.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's too late now.
Yeah, it was Reggie Miller style. I wouldn't say Steph Curry style.
He was Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller is what I wanted to be back then.
This guy would, oh, you're not paying attention to me? Let me run to this corner.
Ox the Legend is in the house. What up, Ox the Legend?
When you're like, oh, where's Dave? Then he gets the ball, then he's shooting a 3.
Yeah.
You know?
Rambo's like, I would save myself from the humiliation. I don't know what you're...
Do you know how many times, Dave?
Oh, without Giannis, his bro wouldn't be on any other team.
That's so true.
Yes, Ox the Legend in the house.
You know how many times that I played basketball against you, and I just wanted to throw my shoe at you?
Imagine I'm shooting a 3 and I just get licked by a Jordan. Pop! I got a fucking Jordan print in my face.
Yo! And
foul!
You see me like, foul.
Foul. Yeah.
Foul, guy says, I'll take that.
That was the old days. Yeah, oh, he's talking about Giannis. He's talking about Giannis saving himself the humiliation of, like, having his brother on the team and...
Well...
His brother sucking.
He wouldn't get picked for any other team. That's the thing.
No, that's his brother's using his influence to do what he's got to do for his family. You got to respect it just a touch. Just a touch.
I respect it, but, you know, I was watching something.
Yeah.
And it was Shaq. And Shaq was talking about how he learned to not, at a young age, to not pick your friends. It's be more selfish.
Yeah.
So there was a situation where he could have picked somebody, but he picked a friend because, you know, whatever the situation, and it didn't work out. And he said as he got older, he realized that sometimes it's not always about friends. It's about being selfish because you want to get a certain result, right?
Right.
So that's all I'm saying is I get
So
it.
like Jordan.
Exactly like Jordan.
Jordan was like, fuck everybody. Be good or fuck off.
Pretty much.
That's all I want.
And that's why he went perfect in the playoffs.
Yeah, I only want people who do what they're supposed to do. If you can't, you can go fuck yourself. And that's basically what he said to everybody.
And I don't think that's
Rambo's like, they should just make him the team mascot.
Yo,
they should.
Bo, that's the best answer so far.
To be honest, that's a good one. There's like he is an Antetokounmpo.
And you can pay him.
Yeah, you can pay him, and it's not like having the Antetokounmpo on his back is not even him. It's him.
And you know what?
He is an Antetokounmpo too. Right?
He get a trampoline and he can make a basket. There you go. It's like,
and he can dunk off the trampoline and shit.
There you go, guy.
Yeah.
That's the best solution. Best solution.
Yeah,
should make this brother a mascot. We should put a petition out.
Make you already heard my vexes with his fucking free throws. Like, I fucking
get his brother off the team.
It makes me so angry. But now you told me that, and now I'm angry about that too. And I like Giannis.
I do like him too.
I like him too. He's a fun guy. He's really good in the media. Like he fucks media up when they ask stupid questions. He's like, that's stupid. And I like that in an athlete, right? Like I don't like we work hard, we do this, and the other team is very good. So I don't like those answers all the every game they play, they say the same answer. You know, I like a guy who's just like, that's stupid.
You know
they
what?
suck. And he says stuff. Giannis is like that. He has like charisma. He says stuff, right? He says what's on his mind. I like that. But all of this really he's
mascot.
He made the list for today.
Mascot.
You know what? Stick around to the end of the show to see who made the list. We already know. Giannis made the list.
Twice.